So I want to know, do y'all think the expectations and the hopes that I have for how y'all lives are going to turn out, or the vision I have for your lives, do you think it's different, or do you feel it's different from what you see for yourselves? Is the first part of the question. And the second part of the question is, um, if so, do you ever feel like you have to conform to what you know I expect so that you don't feel like you're letting me down or disappointing me?
Yeah, when it comes to like the Bible's exact definition of marriage and partners, I feel like me and Bree have a bit of a different interpretation on that.
Y'all have different.
We have different, like, our interpretations are probably similar. I don't know if they're the same, but
It's
they're
different
probably
from
different from
mine.
yours.
Okay. Okay. Bree. Um, I think that like the end goal is the same, like for what I want for my life and for what you want from my life or envision. But like we were talking about, like the conventional ways, like the method of getting there is different.
Mm-hmm.
Not with everything, but with some things. And then also, not all the beliefs are the same. But I do not think that I would like change like my decision or something unless it was like something harmful or like yeah. So is there anything that I expect of you that you don't, that's different from what you expect for yourself or want for yourself? I think there's been situational things, but like the overall bigger picture, no. Because like all like everything that you and Daddy pretty much like instill in me and Olu, we like align with. Okay. Thank you for the feedback. Um, what I would like to say to add to that is that I agree with what you're saying. My vision for the end goal for both of your lives, if I can like spell it out specifically. One, I want y'all to be able to thrive in the world. And part of being able to thrive in the world, you have to do some things to be able to know how to do that. And one of the things that we talk about is helping y'all to grow personally, helping y'all to understand who you are, what you value, what you don't value, learning what you like, what you don't like, developing good communication practices, learning how to show up for yourself the way you will show up for others, and learning how to value yourselves the way you would value others. Because sometimes, a lot of times, not just sometimes, no one is teaching us how to take care of our feelings, how to have compassion for ourselves, how to pay attention to what we need. A lot of times, what we hear is go out there, be a hard worker, don't give up, persevere. Sometimes you're going to be disappointed, but I don't think we ever talk about, but let's take some time to slow down. Let's be present. And let's say, okay, if I am disappointed, let me allow myself to feel what that means for me and don't just brush it off. And so, part of what I want y'all to be able to do is to learn these different life skills. And part of why I'm saying it is because I didn't learn a lot of these things until I came into adulthood. Because nobody really sat down with me and told me from my caregiver's perspective, it's okay to feel this way. Your feelings are valid. What you think matters. You, who you are, you're enough. So I had to learn and how to reparent my own self and learn how to be in tune with myself, which is why I put a big emphasis on helping y'all to learn how to do that too. Because that's part of y'all being able to be healthy human beings and show up healthy in the world. In other relationships, being able to communicate, and then working hard, right? Not just working hard for me or for daddy but doing it for yourself. What's the value and what's the purpose and why am I wanting to do this? Why do I want to choose this career path? Why do I want to help people? Just being able to have a full understanding. All of this has to do with who you are. So pretty much in a nutshell, that's my expectations, that y'all will just be equipped to thrive in the world, know how to show up for yourself, know how to show up in the world, be kind, be loving to people, and don't never compromise who you are for people, for things, for none of that. And like you said, if you feel a certain way about something, stick to that. Even if the closest people to you might feel differently, it's your life. You're the person who have to live with who you are every day. So that is my expectations for y'all overall. And so far, I believe that I see that in y'all. I see y'all living your lives. I see y'all developing your minds and knowing who you are, who you want to be, and just developing and growing and going down those paths. So it's been a pleasure. It is a pleasure watching y'all because one, I get to learn. Two, I get to still serve as a guide and a mentor. And three, between those two things, I get to see the result of who y'all are being shaped into. And for me, it's a beautiful thing. Because like I said, I know it's funny to me. You said there's nothing that I have to really adapt to. It's like, because y'all don't give me a run for my money. And this is true. So trust me, I'm very appreciative of that, more than you know. So thank you.